Guys, welcome to Marvel's Avengers. This game has been a blast. I've been having way too much fun playing this, guys, which is why I'm excited to be making videos over this game. I'm gonna be covering this game quite a bit, guys, which is gonna start today with me showing you the fastest way to level up your character to level 50. Before we get started, guys, if you enjoy anything in this video or if you find anything helpful, consider liking and subscribing to the channel to help me out. So obviously with 6 heroes, guys, it can be quite time consuming to get to level 50. Consider that you focus on Captain America and then it turns out that one of your other buddies focuses on Captain America. So you both can't play the same character, so you have to play someone else. So it's going to be very beneficial to have multiple characters at a high level, or in case you just feel like switching it up at some point, it's going to be very beneficial. So today I'm going to show you the most efficient ways to do it. Some are going to be more fun than others, and some are just going to be more efficient. So probably the fastest way to level up, guys, is going to be your Horm challenge level 3. 1, 2, or 3 will work, but I'm saying essentially don't go higher than level 3. And the reason being is because your XP stays the same no matter what difficulty you're playing, but it is mainly determined off of completing objectives and the enemy types that you defeat. When you get to Horm Challenge 3, you'll be facing a good blend of semi-difficult to easy enemies, and anything above that, you're just going to be facing a lot of problematic enemies. It'd be more efficient to stick to Horm Challenge 3. Now early on, guys, you're going to be gaining 2 to 3 levels per completion, and it's going to take you about 10 minutes per completion, and to complete it you have to defeat 10 waves of enemies. Now once you get to closer to around level 40, you're going to be gaining about a level and a half per completion. So about every 10 minutes you'll be gaining a level and a half. Now the only downside to doing this, guys, you won't gain any gear at all during this, so it will make your gearing up process a lot slower, but this is probably the #1 most efficient way. Now obviously, guys, this can get a little tiresome and a little annoying. That's why it's called a grind, but there are other ways that are very efficient that I'm going to show you right now. Now some of the other ways I'm going to show you guys that'll help you gear up a little bit as well as leveling up, they might just take a little bit longer, is by completing some of the threat sector or these side missions here, particularly the ones that award random ISO 8 shards, as they seem to be the shortest missions. Now it'll take you about 3 minutes to complete most of these, and you'll also be getting gear and resources as you play. And why is that so important is that even as you get gear that'll help you level up slowly, if you're already decently geared, a lot of that gear that you're going to break down is going to give you resources depending on what slot it fits into. So not only are you going to gain gear as you gain levels, but you're going to get upgrading materials for later on, which is going to be hugely important, but we'll talk about that in another video. Now I would probably go for either a defend or a control threat sector mission, as they seem to be some of the easier ones to do. Now there is also one other mission type that I would suggest, and that would be your hero's iconic mission. Yes, this will also take probably closer to 10 minutes to complete, and you'll be gaining somewhere near the 2 to 3 level range, as well as gearing up per completion early on, and you'll hit that wall again as you get closer to the 30 and 40 level range, whereas you'll hit that same wall of about a level and a half per completion. Only difference here, guys, is it's probably going to take you a little bit longer than 10 minutes as you get later on, probably somewhere closer to 11 or 12. But the upside is you're going to be guaranteeing that you get epic or rare gear as well as resources for later on. So on top of getting your level 50, you're also going to be working towards your gear score 150. So as of right now, guys, those are really your best options. Again, Horm Challenge 3 is probably going to be your fastest route of achieving level 50, but it is not your only route. Again, it took me, I think, from level 45 to 50, about 43 minutes to get Captain America from 45 to 50 by doing the Horm Challenge 3. So once you get up into those 40 range, guys, you're going to be looking at some good time. You're going to be looking at a decent amount of time to grind. But again, I didn't get any gear, so when I start working on these other heroes, I'll probably end up doing their iconic missions more and some of the threat sectors more. While you'll be dealing with more loading screens because you'll be completing threat sectors at about 3 minutes a piece, you'll also be getting gear and upgrade material, and that's going to be the most important later on. Well guys, that's going to do it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider liking and subscribing for more Marvel Avengers content. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.